Ajmer Vidyut Vitran Nigam Limited, AVVNL, is an electricity distribution company in Rajasthan, owned by the state government of Rajasthan. It is responsible for the distribution and supply of power across 11 districts, including Ajmer, Bhilwara, Nagaur, Sikar, Junjunu, Rajsamand, Dungarpur, Udaipur, Banswara, Chittorgarh, and Pratapgarh. Many customers have to face issues related to no power supply, billing disputes, higher charges, and many other electricity issues. If you are one of them and want to know where and how to register your complaint, use the below provided toll-free numbers, email, and online web portals of AVVNL Electricity Board to file a complaint. The major problems that you can resolve are: no electricity supply, power failure, wrong bill, payment disputes, transformer failure, meter problems, poles or wires, new connection issues. Here is how you can register an electricity complaint with AVVNL in your regional offices and escalate it to higher authorities such as the Consumer Grievance Redressal Forum, CGRF, of AVVNL and the Electricity Ombudsman of Rajasthan. Flow chart for grievance redressal mechanism of AVVNL. Level 1. File a complaint to AVVNL Electricity Board. You can use these communication methods to raise your concerns at the AVVNL call center and zonal offices. AVVNL complaint number 1912. Customer care number 180018066565. Email cavinl@gmail.com. File an online complaint, WSS click here. AVVNL WSS for urban wrap trip customers. Include the following information in your complaint. Connection number, if required. Nature of complaint. Description of the issue with a copy of bills for billing disputes. Other supporting evidence. To pay your pending bills, visit Billdesk for Ajmer Electricity Board. Zonal customer care number. For Bhilwara and Banswara city. AVVNL zone. MBC complaint number. Bhilwara city 1800 to 580101. Banswara city 1800 to 000022. For other regional offices contact numbers, click here. If your complaints are still not resolved, escalate them to the Internal Grievance Redressal Cell, IGR. Level 2. Escalate to IGR Cell, AVVNL. The Internal Grievance Redressal Cell, IGR Cell, of AVVNL is a structured forum designed to address and resolve complaints that have not been settled satisfactorily at the initial stages. The IGR cell operates at various levels, including subdivision, division, circle, district, and zonal levels, each with a specific composition and monetary limit for the grievances they handle. For escalating your unresolved complaints to the IGR cell, the following hierarchical structure is: subdivision level. For grievances up to a monetary limit of 20,000 rupees, you can write to the cell comprising the assistant engineer, chairman, AST, revenue officer subdivisional, and other nominated officials. Divisional level deals with issues up to 50,000 rupees. The cell includes the executive engineer, chairman, AST, engineer, member secretary, and other members from the internal audit, M&P wing, or vigilance wing, depending on the case. Circle, district, level, addresses grievances up to 5 lakhs rupees. The cell is chaired by the superintending engineer and includes the executive engineer, accounts officer, and representatives from the commercial, M&P, or vigilance wings. Zonal level comprises the zonal chief engineer, chairperson, sister accounts officer, member secretary, and an independent member nominated by the commission. You disputed matters of a monetary nature relating to electricity bills, arrear recovery, and payment demands, except for cases covered under sections 126 and 135 of the Act, which are within the purview of the IGR cell. Your unresolved complaints can be escalated through the designated hierarchy to ensure a fair and timely resolution. Your grievance letter must include reference acknowledgement ID of previous complaint, account connection number, nature of complaint, reason for dissatisfaction, expected resolution from the cell, Supporting documents such as copies of bills, screenshots, or other evidence. With these details, submit your written complaint letter at respective divisional circle zonal offices based on the amount of dispute. For this, you can visit the office or send the letter by post. For any help regarding IGR cell, you may contact the officials using available phone numbers and email from the directory of the AVVNL portal. Click here. Write to CGRF Forum, AVVNL. If your complaints are still not resolved, you may write a grievance letter to the Consumer Grievance Redressal Form of AVVNL constituted at the zonal offices. The required details and documents to lodge a grievance with the Consumer Grievance Redressal Forum, CGRF. Application submission. Submit a written application to the CGRF of the concerned zonal office of AVVNL. Download Grievance Forum, English, vertical bar Hindi. Consumer details. Provide complete consumer details such as name, address, consumer number, and contact information. Grievance description. Clearly describe the nature of the grievance, including any previous correspondence with AVVNL. Supporting documents. Attach all relevant documents supporting the grievance, such as bills, receipts, previous complaints, and any correspondence. Please ensure that all the information is accurate and the documents are complete for a smooth grievance redressal process. Level 3. Appeal to Electricity Ombudsman, Rajasthan. According to the rules and regulations of RERC, Consumer Grievance Redressal Forum, Electricity Ombudsman, and Consumer Advocacy Regulations, 2021 issued by the Rajasthan Electricity Regulatory Commission, if the submitted grievance to CGRF, AVVNL is not resolved within 30 days by zonal corporate CGRF. Dissatisfied with a final order. Partially resolved. In these conditions, you can file a petition against Ajmer Vidyut Vitran Nigam Limited to the Electricity Ombudsman, Rajasthan. File an appeal to the Electricity Ombudsman, Rajasthan. If still not satisfied with the final response, you may approach the High Court or the Appellate Tribunal for Electricity.